Hello and welcome back, fans, to another beer review with me, Ruku. Today's beer review is a beer that's a craft beer and it's apparently on the rise. So sales are starting to get about, distribution's getting about. So this beer is, and I think it's pronounced loba or loba, depending on how you want to pronounce that. Tomato. Loba negra. There we go, from Mexico. This comes in at 355ml and is a nice 5.5%. Yes, this is a craft beer. Apparently this is an upcoming craft beer. Lots of Mexicans are starting to get on board with this. Don't think the brewery themselves have been around for that long. I'm sure they're only a couple of years old, if I remember correctly. About 2 or 3 years old, I believe, the brewery, something stupid. Okay. That's interesting. So the cap bears the silhouette of the wolf or the dog. And interestingly, you don't see this. Inside the cap there, see this spongy bit? That there is to keep carbonation in the bottle. So you often see that on when you have soda in bottles. You often see that. Plastic or plastic bottles, you get like Coca-Cola, you know, the soda, you often get that and it keeps carbonation. So that's quite surprised to see it on this. Don't often get one. That's the first time I think I've ever seen it on a beer. It's weird. Right, so this will be a dark beer because negra means black basically, so it's going to be a dark beer. That is a beautiful hiss. Get that. I'll leave that to settle because I've done the head a little bit bigger than I wanted, but hey, it's not stopping, it's not stopping. Stop. I can't win, this thing is on the climb. Just bear with me 2 minutes. Right, so after cutting the head down a little bit, it's still climbing. I can't help this, so I've just got to crack on. It's extremely well carbonated, as you can see. We've got a tanned, browny tan, sandy head. Look, you can see it's still coming over the top. Carbonation, as you would imagine, is fantastically good, hence the massive head. Boy, it still takes me going, doesn't it? Right, let's crack on. Nice bread crust and a dark malt. Hint of chocolate. Some earthiness. Overall, pretty pleasant. I've worked my way through this head, man. This is not good. Right, just bear with me. The head is bitter and foamy. See if I can actually get some beer through this. Right, cheers everyone. I've had beers like this before and it's just one flavour dominated, and that is of just that dark malt. It's dark malt, bitter or bitterness to it, very light body, pilsnery even. It's so light. Well, it's not a pilsner, I know, but what I'm saying, it's so light. It's as light as a pilsner. Some hints of dark cocoa or nib as such. Rusky, earthy, malty. It's just all of those things rolled into one, and to be quite honest with you, I've got to say I'm a little bit disappointed. I am a little bit disappointed. I was hoping this was going to be really good. For me, it's just dominated by the same flavours. I would like to have seen something else to this. Watery body. On the back of the throat there's best as I can describe it as a bitter cocoa, borderline powdery, a sort of drinking chocolate powder mixed with malt. It's okay, but it's a bit safe. It really is a bit safe, even by the Mexican standard. I've had some cracking Mexican beers in my time, and to be honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe other ones in the series of this are a lot more better, but for me, I just feel this is safe. There we go, 30 IBUs, so it's not exactly bitter. I just feel it's a bit safe. I really do. It's smooth, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to score this probably a 5 out of 10. For me, it's just deeply average. It's a shame because I was expecting a bit more, but hey, maybe, as I said, the others in the series are a lot better, and perhaps that's why sales are starting to boom, because this particular company do some nice beers. But for me, first time trying this company, this beer hasn't really done it for me. It's just a stand 5 out of 10, but I'll be looking at trying some more of their beer, so you never know, they may, you know, hit the target, but this is a bit average. And you can just see how foamy that head is. Look, it's just sticky like shaving foam. So yeah, not too great, but not too bad either. Pretty run of the mill. Right, join me next time for some more beer reviews.